by Dr. Kibrom Gebreselassie, the Executive Director of Ayder Comprehensive Specialized Hospital. He joins me now live from Mekele in Tigray. Good to have you on the show, Doctor. The last 2 years, without a doubt, has taken a horrific toll on the civilian population there. I want you to talk to us about what they have been going through.
Thank you for having me. The last 2 years, today marks the second year since the start of the war. The last 2 years have been very difficult for us, especially those who work in medical profession. We have seen unprecedented calamities, human suffering, and killing us, arbitrary killing us, and deaths of almost 500,000 people in Tigray. In the health sector, because of the ongoing siege by the Ethiopian and Eritrean forces, we were unable to provide medicine and procedures for our patients. In the last month alone, we couldn't deliver insulin for the diabetic patients, close to 30,000 of them, and half of them, they need insulin for their survival. These patients are, waiting just for their disease. Unless something is done, some drugs are allowed to come in. The same is true with patients with kidney patients who need dialysis, HIV patients, cancer patients, all of them, they are suffering. They couldn't get any medication. Same is true with food supplies and fuel, as well as the lack of budget. So the last years have been very difficult for us.
Doctor, I mean, as part of this cessation of hostilities deal, we know that the Ethiopian government has sort of promised the unrestricted flow of humanitarian aid to the Tigray region. Can you confirm or deny whether this has started or is available right now?
Yet we haven't received any humanitarian aid. We contacted our liaison office in Addis, and we contacted the ICRC in Addis as well. If they have got the green light to transport the food and the drugs that is in their warehouse in Samara, but they haven't get that green light. To stop the flow of aid, it took them, an instant. Overnight it was stopped, but to start it is taking too long. If it comes earlier, at least by 1 day, we will be able to save lives of many. So we are eagerly waiting for the unfettered access for humanitarian as well as aid.
What is the most urgent need for you right now, sir?
Insulin and dialysis materials for patients. They can't stay. Without insulin, no one can stay a day. And also these dialysis patients, they have been out of dialysis for 3 weeks now. And unless they get it immediately by tomorrow or at least by Monday, they are not going to make it.
Is there a possibility that these patients that are in need of urgent care, that they can be transferred out of the Tigrayan region from Mekele to Addis Ababa, where there is more professional healthcare services available? Yeah,
last week they tried to go to Addis, and they were in the border between Tigray and Afar region, and accidentally there was, shelling, arbitrary shelling of the area. They ran for their life and they come back to our hospital. So there is no way they can go to Addis, as the situation is still tense. But if conditions improve, we are, waiting for the drugs to come to Mekele and for them to be treated with their family. They are very poor. They cannot, pay for hotels and for their accommodations in Addis. It's better if they are helped here in Tigray.
Okay, Dr. Kibrom Gebreselassie, thank you very much for joining us here on the NewsHour.